Here's the drama between me and Fuddbusters. Let's go ahead and talk about it. What's up, Wolverines? Welcome back to my channel, John Crump News. I'm your host, John Crump. I'm an investigative journalist that keeps an eye on the 2A space. Do me a big favor, like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps get my word out there. And this video, it's not really that important, so if you don't want to share it, don't share it. Let me just say that Black Swan Tactical is shutting down on October 1st. So if you want any patches, shirts, or anything else, go to blackswantactical.com and buy something. The reason why I'm shutting it down is I don't have time to run it, and it's not profitable enough to hire someone to run it, so it's going away. All right, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. That elephant is Fuddbusters. Fuddbusters is Matt Licorice. Matt is a friend of mine, and he did a video recently where he name dropped me, and some people took it the wrong way.
Oh no, they're doing the thing. It's happening now. No, I didn't read the documents, but Mr. J. Crumperdinkle, he said I need to go. I need to prepare. I've got to grab all my most valued possessions. I've got to go. I gotta go. We gotta get ready. Come on, Alex. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Honestly, I didn't know how to take it either, so I called Matt just to see if he had a problem with me or not. I didn't think he did, but I just wanted to make sure because I always like to check the boxes. And what Matt told me is what I originally thought. He was not saying that I put out bad information or anything like that. What his point was that the article that I wrote, people looked at the headline because I broke the story and didn't read the article where I talked about it. And people started making videos on YouTube with just the headline in mind and not actually reading the article. And they made a lot of assumptions and accusations and everything just from the headline without actually reading the document, which was posted in the article, or also reading the article, and they just made assumptions about what the ATF was going to do without actually knowing what the ATF is going to do. I have a lot of sources on the inside of the ATF, so I'm able to extrapolate a lot of the stuff that they were going to do. But he was saying that a lot of people don't have those sources and was just making shit up. So that was the point of his video. He assures me it wasn't a shot at me or anything else like that. It was people just taking what I was saying and building on it with information that they were just pulling out of their ass, basically. Then he showed the famous artist, John Crump, which is a totally different guy. I think he's from Australia, New Zealand, or something like that. And he thinks it's funny that there's a famous artist on YouTube known as John Crump. So he put that in there, which I think is kind of funny too. I've actually used that joke in the past on my live stream by showing that guy and saying, hey, look, I'm a famous artist or something like that. If you haven't checked out John Crump Live, you really need to do it. But yeah, that's it. Sorry, guys. I know everyone loves drama, but there's no drama. One thing I do want to explain is the whole Team Uncool thing. If you watch any of our live streams, Rich has a banner behind there that says John Crump Live, Team Uncool. And that's what we call each other. We call each other Team Uncool because we will never, ever, ever be in the in crowd of the YouTube people. It's just not who we are. We're not flashy. We're not well-spoken. We do put out good information, but we would never, ever be in the in crowd. One of the reasons is that I won't shill. I won't shill for anyone. I do advertise for JSD Supply from time to time, and I do advertise for JM4 Tactical from time to time, and 1776 is another company. But I advertise for these guys because I truly believe in what they are doing, and they're not doing anything shady. Once a company does something shady, I will report on that. And if you look at my writing at AmmoLand, you can see that I will report on that, and that has gotten me some flack from some of the bigger YouTubers who I've cost money for, because I kind of put a kibosh on some of the shady stuff that other people were doing, and it's really pissed off a lot of people. So that's where the whole Team Uncool thing comes from, because I've cost myself money and I've cost other YouTubers money by reporting on things that they don't want out there, because it kind of tears down a company a little bit. But sometimes companies need to be teared down if they are doing something shady. I will always say that I support the American gun owner, and I think the American gun owner needs to go into things with their eyes wide open. So if a company is lying to you, I need to inform you of that. If a company is trying to hide things, I need to inform you of that. When I broke the Rare Breed story about them getting the cease and desist, a lot of people didn't want that out there. But I believe that anyone who buys a Rare Breed trigger needed to know that and make their own decision, their adult decision by themselves, with all the information pertinent to that situation. I don't want to say, hey, I'm going to hide this information because I don't want to cause people not to buy something because it might cost me money or someone else money. And people are close to me were making money off of those triggers. So yeah. Well, not so much triggers. Another product that I kind of tore down, but that has been not resolved, but a little bit more openness. And that's what I want to do. I want to push companies to be open and honest. And that's where the whole Team Uncool thing comes from. I know I'm rambling a little bit, but I know a lot of people have asked about the Team Uncool thing and why I am not with one of the big ad agencies. Well, because I tore down a big sponsor. That's it. All right, guys. I love you very much. Stay ever vigilant. Stay ever free. I am here for you. I fight for you, and that will never, ever change. I can't be bought by money. I mean, that's as simple as it is. I can't be bought by money. A company can offer me a bunch of money, and I'm not going to take it because, honestly, I don't need it, and the amount of money that they would have to offer to me to be life-changing for me and my family is something that they're just not going to do. It would have to be in like the 7 figures to be life-changing, maybe 8 figures, and just not gonna happen. That's one of the good things about me is I don't need it. I could walk away from YouTube. I could walk away from writing. I could walk away from doing my advocacy, what GOA pays me. I could walk away from all that stuff, all the ad money, everything. And honestly, it wouldn't change a thing. It wouldn't change the way I live. I don't live to the standards of where I need all this money. I'm not going out buying Ferraris or Teslas and whatnot. And I drive my Genesis. I have my Telluride. And that's all I need. I have a nice house, nice life. But my money comes from my consulting side, and it comes from my wife's work. And we live way below our means. And that's what we're going to continue to do. And that allows me to be independent. That allows me to report on anything that I want to report on, because I don't have to worry about pissing off a company that will end my career. If I get canceled, so be it. I can go do other things. I have no problem with doing that. but I want to report on stuff, and I want everyone to be informed about everything that is going on. That's just from the heart, and that's how it is. That's why there's not a lot of cuts in this video. But yes, I just wanted to clear up a couple different things. No problems with Fuddbusters, and yeah, that's the story of Team Uncool. All right, see ya. Wolverine's mother